contributions, or even their challenges. Tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on The Senior Citizen, only on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting. Senior Citizen.
Abubuwa da yawa ne ke faruwa a siyasar mu ta Najeriya. Shi yasa mu a nan Human Rights Radio, rediyon kare 'yancin al'umma, muka dauki alhakin kare haƙƙin al'umma ta hanyar baje ta a faifai. Kowa ya san makomar siyasar ƙasar mu ta kowane fanni. Ku kasance da shirin mu na zauren 'yan majalisu da siyasar ƙasa. A dukkanin ranakun Litinin zuwa Alhamis da misalin karfe 1 zuwa karfe 2 na rana. Zauren 'yan majalisu da siyasar ƙasa muna tsarge gaskiya duk ɗacinta daga nan Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma, mita 101.1, babu shakka tashar kuci. Zauren 'yan majalisu da siyasar ƙasa.
Now who be that person waiting for your mind where you want holla at today? Now your friend? Abi na your husband, wife, sister, or even brother, plus including your neighbor, whoever that person be, and whatever that person be to you. That's now why we don't arrange this program for you. For inside you day for my mind. You go use small money buy our request card where you go tell us who you want greet. Plus also, we go play any music of your choose for the person. You day for my mind. Now every Sunday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the night on Top Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM Abuja. Human Rights Radio. We dey redefine broadcast.
Sunana Yusuf Yakubu. Albishirinku masu sauraron mu kafar sadarwa ta rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Rights Radio. Human Rights Radio za ta ci gaba da kawo muku shirin nan mai matukar muhimmanci ga kasar mu, wato shiri mai suna Zaman Lafiya. A shirin za mu ci gaba da tattauna maudu'i kala-kala tare da wakilan manyan addinan mu biyu, inda za mu rinka tattauna matsalolin da suka yi da baibayi da kutun gwila a zamantakewar mu ta ƙasa, a matsayin mu na 'yan uwa da Allah ya haɗa mu tare mu ci arzikin ƙasar gaba ɗaya, mu zauna lafiya tare da junan mu. Shirin zai ke zo muku a kowace ranar Laraba daga karfe 12:30 na rana zuwa karfe 1 daidai. Ku ci gaba da bamu aron kunnuwanku a rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma Human Rights Radio da ke mita 101.1.
Imagine you are the president of Nigeria. There are real issues in our country, Nigeria, that needs to be tackled now. Is it the high rate of corruption or the increasing rate of unemployment? Is it the growing state of poverty or the lack of necessary infrastructure? Name it. Whatever the issues are, stop the blame game. How can we solve these problems together? Imagine you are the president of Nigeria or the governor of your state or even your community leader. What will you do to tackle some of Nigeria's challenges? Call us. Be a part of the solutions to Nigeria's problems. Imagine is designed to stir up the leadership traits in you. Join us Mondays and Thursdays on Imagine from 5 to 6 p.m. on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM, Abuja. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting. Imagine you are the president of Nigeria. Chop it, dice it, mix it, flip it, fry it, and Enjoy it. Join Chef Fatima as she cooks your favorite dishes. Kitchen Republic.
Every Sunday by 5:30 in the evening.
Only on Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. Redefining broadcasting.
Wallahi juwana zuciya na ya lalace.
Ka jama'a ka ji dan wannan gwari a radu kai za ka sa wani abu nishadi ne?
Ku den Fulani kun nuna mana nishadi. A den zuciyarmu ya lalace ba ku gani a jikinmu zuciyarmu ya lalace.
Abba, dan gwari da kai da Bafulatani duka ku tsaya ku dakata. Ku kasance tare da shirin nan namu na mu sheke ayarmu. Daga nan sashen Hausa na Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma kan mita 101.1 a dukkanin rana ta Asabar da misalin karfe 8:15 na yammaci har zuwa misalin karfe 9. An shirya shirin don nishadantarwa, ilmantarwa da ma faɗakantarwa. Mu sheke ayarmu yanda muke so. Babu shakka shirin.
Mu sheke ayarmu. Kai, mu sheke
Are you a Nigerian and wondering how you can participate in the political affairs of the country? Or are you experiencing some challenges when you try to get your
Human Rights Radio?
Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, ina kwana ekaro otutuama wagurba abarpida sokele ulegwe naiga nyeshi kankaranga mwasenya dobre utra mima muachinga na fo kwa inu tashima nyebishta na teshre ushre ongo sonole nungu nyali ashego ishalafia ya kafunga mama mbilolo ndaire Wailuma atanumare aku awale jam usa madakinya una good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Get go.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Get go.
Good morning, Ordinary President. GCON, Double Doctor, Double Ambassador, 9-star Comrade, Ezugeregere 1, Ozi Chin Chin, Osuwa, Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Hambelembe.
Olululu.
Hi, Hambelembe.
Olululu.
Hi. Belembe.
Olululu.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Take your life, do better thing. If you work Monday to Friday and you Tuesday, Saturday, you won't rest, nobody go ever call you lazy man. Because body no be good. Once in a while, you need rest. You good. But the people when we say they choose rest over work, Now the people where they regret their lives. Most of them, they regret their lives. Except a few exceptional cases where God go butter their bread. You see, any big man where they interview, over the years where I did hear interview with big men. What is the secret behind your success? Yeah, hard work. Not be only hard work, they bring success. Working hard has its own advantage. But working smart has a better advantage. Now make I give an example. Somebody, we want to sweep this place now. You start from door. They come this way. And another person, we start from here, this way. Make una just think, no rush, give me answer. Who amongst them? Now, make una consider, say, movement they enter from the door. Make una consider, say, you get to how you go take maneuver. Between the person who start the sweeping from the door, this way, and the person who start from here, this to the door, who amongst them don't think smarter?
So what is sweep from inside to the door side?
Okay, from here
to the door.
To the door. But person will start from the door to this side. Now the person will start from here to the door. If it take maybe 30 minutes, he don't finish. Why? Because as he start from here, he dey sure of everywhere. As they move, they go. You know, say he don't finish like this. But he remain. Now, maybe he enter here. But person will start from there. Even as they do, they come. They do, they come. If anybody step in, he don't carry waiting. But him where they here, if he tell the person stop there, I beg. I don't know whether I want to understand.
Yes.
Now this person will start from here. If it take out 2 hours plus, the place it change size, not be the same size,
the same size,
the same setting. So, what in me they think why if they be like say we both get sense passes? Now because they don't work as hard as we work, but they work smarter than us. Up till now, for our villages, if you go, some children they fall into well. Now lie?
Don't be lie.
Like some communities, you go see say now only one person get borehole, and that person will get borehole maybe not sell it, they sell the water. Now lie?
Don't be lie.
Or some people, 3, 4, 5 people get borehole, but all of them not sell it, they sell. Maybe one person now go talk say my own are free of charge, and he go get timetable from 7 to 10 o'clock in the morning. Anybody we don't fetch, we leave her till evening, 4 to 6 o'clock. I don't know whether that one I don't see that kind.
Yes.
Very good. Some way get well. They know they cover the well, the mouth well very well. Now well, sometimes if you look well, if not the one we no deep, we be say in the inside they dark. If you peep, you will see lizard we don't die. And I never see them. That time, those days, we they avoid the side where lizard don't die. Like say, no be the same water. You go take I don't know what they call guga for English. The bucket where you go fetch, drop inside the well where you go fetch water. Fetcher. Okay, well fetcher. Well water fetcher. Abi, we don't give a name, but well water fetcher. Outside they call them guga. So some tribes where they near Hausa they call them Buga, like Igala na Buga, Ogbuga, Ogbuga. Now,
so you don't want people they call them
Ogbugava. You know say Idoma and Igala na Idoma Igala Igede Ikwete Igbi. No, Igbi own too long. I need, if you don't get it from out, you don't go to pronounce their own. B. Your lips must they thick. Anyway, so wait till me they talk. We go see lizard, we don't die. Sometimes na rat. That time all this, waiting be the name of this sickness with Lassa fever. We don't know anything about Lassa fever. You go just take, when you drop the buga, you don't see him. You go come take the buga first of all. You go land on top of the rat. Then you go do like say you drag the rat, go and say. Now before water go carry and come back, you don't put your own. The water. And not be say the water they run go anywhere. Now the same water. So long as you no fetch with the rat, you are all comfortable. Now that is working hard. Now simple technology. If you do the well finish, if you put tire around the mouth of the well, depending on the size of the mouth, now you go determine the size of tire where you go put. When you do finish, you go come carry something like plate, put on top of the tire. You don't seal them up. This side where they see, you put something, cover them. Even sand from outside no go enter that well again. Now for the center, you go come put iron like this. Come put, make them triangle. Where the thing go balance like this for ground. Then you go come put these bearings. I've been waiting they call them bearings for. Now, they go just go, even if you know one well done, you take stick or iron, hand of bucket. You just bend, see my hand. Okay, you go bend your hand the way my hand bends. So the thing go just day like this. One go day like this. But this one way they like this, it go face this like this. Then one go there like this. It go be like bicycle pedal. Now if you just come, now just because that opening way there, you get one small opening way. Now only the well water fetcher. Now you go fit come out from there. Anytime where you know they use them, if you drop the distance, if they come up with the cover, if you just do as you go inside, you don't sink, you don't fetch water. As you if they do this, you they gist with somebody. You go fetch one drum, you no sweat. I don't know whether I understand. Another person go come full that drum. You go sweat, you go wet, you go everything. That is one of the differences. You know, because I be local person, I they give local analogies. When I don't see the difference between working smartly and working hardly.
Yes.
Working hard and working smart. Something separate them, but the result is the gap is too much. Thinking hard and thinking smart, difference there. Never you ever live your life based on what people will say about you, or fear of what if what I am planning to do turns out not to work well. That is thinking hard. You're even being hard on yourself. But thinking smartly is, this is what I want to do. That thought will come. What if people, you say, people must talk. Whether I succeed, I don't succeed, people must talk. But this one, I am optimistic, I will succeed. Even at the end of the day, if at the end of the day you don't succeed, you tell yourself, I have learned another way of not doing this thing. Next time, if you want to do them, you no go repeat the same thing where you do, because you don't try them, it don't fail you. That is thinking what? Smart. Plenty things day. Somebody go just day here now. The money loss. Or rain they fall. They say something they happen for house. You enter rain. You no look for, you no even try to explore possibilities of you being assisted by somebody. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Some people dey for church where big men dey. They are suffering. All they need to do is just reach out to somebody. Good morning, sir. Morning, sir. My name is so-so. I'm a graduate of so-so. Sir, I'm a member of this church. I have come to you not because I need money from you, but I want you to plant a seed in humanity. And that branch of humanity is me, sir. If you are in a position to help me, sir. Now, all of us waiting for studio, imagine a young man or a young woman or someone that is a little bit advanced in age walking up to you with this kind of approach. How would you feel? Even if you are not able to assist this person, do you know that it will take you more than 2-3 weeks before you forget this man? And anytime where opportunity come, it will be like waiting. You go just, the thing go click. Hi, that young man. Because the person don't talk to you directly. Now, that is where self-esteem comes to play. Some people get low self-esteem so they know they're sure of themselves. Somebody, what they do here when they hear me, they shout on people, talk to the microphone, talk to me clearly. It is working on their self-esteem. Make I expose myself for the very first time. People we don't know go talk, say I too harsh. Hey, other radio programs don't do like that. Other radio shows, this is not a show. This is a reality radio and television talk magazine program. We observe you and we uplift you psychologically. Some people, instead where you go give them opportunity to address the crowd, made them fall sick for 1 year. Some people, they nearly die for the first time when they address crowd. And this now something when we say, this same person, if you walk on the person and you push the person to talk, the next time you will hear the person talking, if you are not able to see the person, you won't believe it is the same person. You get what they call self-set limits. Land limitation where you set for yourself based on your background. You get some people will believe, say they no go ever reach for their lives. Anything where they talk, they go just hear you because of the upbringing. They in papa and mama every time when they talk now about poverty. How poverty is a blessing to the family. They are not calling it poverty. They are referring to it in another way. They are telling you that every rich man where you see, they go hellfire. Now only poor people go full heaven. Could I try to understand? My mama, when I did for school, if I carry big men, children, follow body, come house. You go there nice today. Hey, my children, how are you? Hey. She go come. This one now, which person pick? I say this one now, ABG pick. Hey. This one now, which person pick? This one now, so minister pick. Hey. She go come. My children, are you okay? Now these children, for their house, the last time we drink akamu, maybe now when they carry them go their grandmama place for holiday, maybe once in a while. For our house, akamu na steady because na be the only Christmas food where we get. Sometimes the akamu no sugar. Any of you don't ever drink akamu with small salt inside? I'm not going to understand. If I give my own definition of poverty, no professor in the whole world can counter my definition, because I am a product of poverty, not just on the surface kind of poverty, abject poverty. We were not poor, we were wretched. But I refused to give up. Right from that time, 9 people notice them. People, why they grow. Even now, just because some of us, they live in denial, and some of us are not observant enough, or some of us are too envious, that we get blinded. Amongst your children, amongst your neighbor's children, you can tell that this young man, the way he is going, this young man will become a great person in life. You can notice it. You don't need a native doctor or a prophet to tell you that. From the way the pikin, amongst other children, you go see and it go dey different. You go see your pikin. When they carry friends come, they carry the ones will be inside, the big passer, and now them be the friends. When you begin to see that kind of sign, that is the sign of a natural leader. Some of us, instead we will go encourage our children. Eee! My father, they tell me, may he so rest in peace. When he see me carry hefty guys, we senior me. He go call me. After he go just tell me, say, if you won't do friend with anybody, make sure, say, your hand go feel round in waist. He say, because the day we fight go join una, you go get your own advantage. This way they carry this was where they go swallow you. Now, back to my mother, great woman. After we don't escort them, when we come back, you go say, look, stay where God keep you. Me and your father, we no get anything. We thank God the way we dey. You dey follow big men, children. The day when una go enter trouble, they get money to bail their children. You see, say now only 2 wrapper I get. This one within my body and the other one within inside box. And true. Now 2 wrapper I know my mama with. One for occasion, one for usual. Yes. And the box big, but it empty. Clothes been full, the box small. If things happen, somebody they sick, nobody they help us. Everybody for our family abandon us. Some of our relations, they hear me now. One self, as at that time, he was very close to the president of this country. Very close. I go in house, he pursue me. Now his wife tell driver, make you open small door, one car, make them wind down glass for me, make I sleep till daybreak. So that very early in the morning I go enter room. Then she sneak food, can't give me for backyard where I chop. Say make I not let anybody know. In wife with me and I know they related. Until I meet.
God bless her.
Now, back to waiting I did talk. Some of us get low self-esteem because of our background. And now I won't get to the point of the reason why I chose this topic today. Some, not be our parents we grow with. But some of us we grow with aunties and uncles. If we feel remember what we passed through in their hands. I can't make a lie, you're one example. Other people they here. Now, if a young man suffer, it they pain me, but they pain me like if now woman, girl, child. Some women where they think say then they wayward today, no be because now their choice. Papa go marry another woman, he divorce your mama. You they live with this woman, the woman they treat you like slave. Right from when you did 3, 4, 9, they treat you, maltreat you, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By force, at 11, breast don't they come out. Some way they're abused sexually. Now, at the age of 10, 11, 12, and they cannot tell anybody because they don't have anybody to tell. Some stepmother go push them out in the middle of the night. Now, neighbor will be bachelor. Now, he go say, come lie down here. And the devil, if it enter in mind that night, no be waiting in plan. If it enter in mind, like play. Some girls, they go sleep with man at that early age because of food. Now, some of them, when they grow, if care is not taken, if they no get exposure to connect with other people when we say their behavior, they different. They see human beings say, nah, the way them be. Some of them, when they grow, even when God bless them, they mean to other people where they under them. When I know they observe. Some people now, their past, now they determine their future. Their present situation and their future. Now, the reason behind today's sermon is never you allow your past to dictate to you your today and the future. You can only use the past as a reference point to make you a better person. Sometimes we are too connected with our past that subconsciously we work with what the past has tuned us to. Now, it's up to you. For you to call yourself a successful human being, a complete human being, you should be able not to ever use the word under the circumstances. Because you are not under the circumstances. You are above the circumstance. You are in control of the circumstance. Just like someone has control over what he does to you or what he says to you. But you, as a complete human being, you are in charge of how you react to what he or she does to you, did to you, or say to you. Are we there? Yes, just be in control. Be in control of the situation. You decide the pace. You decide the direction. And allow God to take care of the rest. May God see us through. Amen. Now, the only thing that will give you that edge to be above the circumstance and be in charge of the circumstance, be in control of the situation, is by choosing your friends and company. Even if now, husband you marry, where you see, say, he carry too much negative energy, don't give up easily. Try, see if you can change him. He may not change absolutely. You are a different person, he's a different person. You're coming to understand each other. But if you see, say, your husband, no degree change. Number one, no allow me kuna born children too much. If by mistake, you been done, that first meeting, Bele don't enter. Now begin they withdraw, they observe them. Because sometimes, even when the relationship no work out, you don't discover, say, compatibility no day. If you look back, see, say you don't leave 4 or 5 children behind. You may be forced to stay behind because of your children. I don't know if I'm making any sense. And the same thing with men. You marry a wife that has too much negative energy or bad influence, or someone that is too glued to her past, and you're trying to change things, and she's not ready to change. And this is for her own good, for both of you. If you notice that, and you insist and keep insisting, you may end up dying. And when you die, she will marry another man. And you are forgotten. I know they blame some men where they run, leave their family. When I know sometimes women go come here, my husband run, leave me. I know they do the matter on radio. The first thing where they ask, waiting you do am. How you they behave to this man? He get the way you go nag. Worry man. He go look. If you go outside, he get rest of mind. He come back house, trouble. If it avoid you for good, not because the man is an irresponsible man. The man chose to stay away from you so you can carry on with your life. He carries on with his life. Many men don't die as a result of over pestering by their wives. Some would say because of shame. May the note say, a hole me. A hole you who? When you die, that is all. A hole you and don't enter hole. And that they cover the hole. That is the end. Some women, they won't leave the marriage. Their parents, no, endure. Now, so I endure with your father. Now, the same thing where this man they do, now my father they do you, where you endure. Yes, my father was poor. This man is poor. My father don't ever come out teeth for your mouth. Ask your mother. Because marriage, you as a woman, you they move to stay with a man. Now only you sabi waiting you they pass through. Anything where people go talk, now them sabi. Your mama, why is she they tell you that thing? Not because of shame. Make people no laugh and say her daughter will marry. They don't divorce and come back. Some mothers go prefer me them carry their daughter dead body come back house than make them hear say the marriage don't dissolve. I know I am talking to somebody. I know somebody has been passing through what we are talking about today, either male or female. Take a decision. Be in control of the situation. Don't ever allow yourself to use the word under the circumstance. There's the circumstances here. You are not supposed to go under the circumstance, because the only time you go under is when you want to swim. And let it be your decision that you want to go under, to swim under and come out. It is a decision. Not that you are sinking. No. If you are sinking, then there is problem. Are we there? Yes, sir. Have we been able to communicate effectively? Yes, have I been able to talk to somebody? Yes, may God bless us. My brothers, my sisters, when I look at me, wait till I talk. They go say, this man, he just talk responsibly now. The madness, madness no they cure 100%. Anytime when I see me do well, madness don't come down. If I just enter gear 4, from gear 1 to gear 4, say that gear don't spoil. Fortune the macho. Make una clap for engineer Fortune the macho. In olden days name now Fortune the wizard. But no, it not be witchcraft. Now, Fortune the way macho. Hey, make I even do that wrestling commentary. As they do, you go, they do what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, every 26 kilograms. Fortune macho. Open a claw. Now you get somebody who we supposed to appreciate very, very specially. Today is what? Dedicated to our brothers and sisters in diaspora. But sometimes they borrow their time to do some things. Why we dedicate this one be saying now the only program, go and search in the whole of this country, Nigeria, now the only radio and TV program where they give our brothers and sisters in diaspora the ability to connect with home. Human Rights Radio 19 come like that. They get challenges. Someone come back to Nigeria, their passport don't expire. They don't pay for renewal. They no give them the renewal. Then they walk out for road with an expired passport where they don't apply for renewal like 3, 4, 5 months ago. The country police or immigration go arrest them. They go carry them, go court where they know they speak English. No interpreter. You go hear then the judge go look you. What do you hear say then talk? You don't know. Now, if you just say kaku, maybe you say naso, or you say kwa, maybe na insult, you insult the judge. Where they supposed to give you 2 years, they go give you 22 years. Now, we don't save many lives through this program where they do just once a week. This Saturday where they dedicated. Many people don't even know say they do Brekete on Saturday. In fact, we go do this promo so that people go understand. Now, what are we saying? This person where I want make we give standing ovation. Now only the person goes sit down. Now the liaison officer to the office of the vice president. Today is Saturday. She is not supposed to go to work. But when she hears said Saturdays, now for our brothers and sisters in diaspora, and they get plenty problems from embassy problem to visa problem to maltreatment problem to abuse problems to how to even come back to the country problem, many problems. He said, I don't mind, even if it is on Sunday, so long as you do not prevent me from going to worship my God. Please, let's give her a standing ovation. Madam, God bless you. May God Almighty continue to bless and elevate you. The way you have connected with humanity, may God and his angels connect with your challenges. God Almighty alone knows your hidden challenges that you cannot voice out to a fellow human being. May God identify those challenges and neutralize them for you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Sit down. The woman there for studio, she won't carry their cry back to the presidency. Because one thing where we notice, most of the things where they happen, it know they reach presidency. The people who are supposed to carry the message, know they do their work. Now, eye service, all is well, all is well. When all is not well, it not even close to well at all. Now, with this, we have direct access. Not direct per se, but we have direct access. We are the first radio station to set this history. For the presidency of any country to have a liaison in a radio station on a particular radio program. It has never happened in the history of the world. Just the way Human Rights Radio in Nigeria is the first ever human rights radio in the whole world. Go and Google it. We are not talking about internet radio, terrestrial radio. This is the first in the history of the world, and for now is the only. Google it. If you don't know your grandfather's name, if you Google and well, you go see your grandfather's name. So what are we saying? God is using us. May he continue to use us. Amen. Today, I go start with one case. Somebody walk out all the way from Southwest. Something pursue him from Southwest. I don't know with him be that thing. Make when I carry microphone, give my brother Oyibo for back there. Oyibo, I know say, collect microphone, you go take her near your mouth. Waiting be your name, sir.
My name, I'm Adiola Akinola Samson. I'm from Ilorin.
You go take her near your mouth again. You say your name now.
Adiola Akinola Samson.
You come from?
I'm from Ilorin.
Ilorin. Now there you they stay for Kwara State.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Ordinary president.
Yes, sir. You not surprised as he be say now your matter. We take start program today.
I'm surprised, sir.
Now so God they do it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm very grateful, sir. Yes, sir. For honoring me. Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
sir. How you hear about Brekete family program, reality radio and television talk magazine program, and human rights radio, sir?
Over this issue, sir, I've been suffering for a good 5 years plus. But my wife came to her sister in this Abuja, and she heard about this program. And she called me. She told me that so things is happening in Abuja. I should come down. And I said, okay. I called his brother. They said it's true. And I've been suffering since all these years. And I came down on Sunday. And I don't even know that you will do it on Tuesday. But when I had it on Tuesday, I said, okay. That's why I came here.
We do it every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And I came down on Wednesday. And thank God, I received favor from God to you. You directly called me that. Why am I
just
here?
The way they call people randomly.
I should come. And I came to you. You asked me what really happened. And I told you that Coca-Cola cheated me. The way it is supposed not to be so. Because I work with Coca-Cola with all my hearted heart. I started from Ikeja. I was transferred to Maiduguri, down to Ilorin, down to Niger State. As a storekeeper.
As a storekeeper?
Yes, sir. And I didn't steal there anything. This is all the documents with me. I was terminated because I'm saying the truth. I'm a Christian. I cannot steal. And I cannot do any.
Mago.
Yes. And they frustrated me seriously.
Now,
I wrote here.
Hold on there, sir.
Okay, sir.
When you come, I tell you, say you go do waiting.
You said I should just go and do write letter of complainant and do affidavit. And
now, make I summarize more before you go continue.
Okay, sir.
This man, they work with Coca-Cola as a storekeeper. All in documents they there. Now, you cannot steal anything without a connivance with storekeeper, because storekeeper now know how he go cover the thing. Nobody go ever know him, because he get plenty people under him. And when I know how Coca-Cola were a store for factory, they did very massive. Some they nearly reach like ×2 of this the whole of human rights radio. And it they high. No be so?
No, so, sir.
No be crane, then they take load the things.
Sir, I have some photograph here, sir.
Okay, so we go show.
Okay, sir.
Now, when he come like this in the morning, of all the thousands and close to 1 million or 1 million plus crates of mineral, he go walk around, he go count them one by one.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, see the quantity where I leave before I close from work. This morning, before we start work, everybody hold on. He go count and finish. We not go appreciate him. When he do, he go discover, say, some quantity done lost. Now, organogram for place of work shows, say, you cannot report to general manager direct as a storekeeper. Your next person, name be who?
depot officer or directly to logistic manager.
Thank you. These now the two people where they on the same level in the company's organogram. You go tell them, say, some things don't lose, so they no go take action. He go come back another time again. They go thief overnight. When he come in the morning, they say he go just tire. Say, the thing's plenty. You go count them. You go suck. Say yesterday, see, waiting. Today, see, you don't lose. When you go meet one of your oga, the oga say, no escalate this matter. Keep quiet. Continue from there.
Sir, I want to explain little things so that you will understand.
Take your time. Take your time.
When I was transferred down to Ilorin, I contested for union chairman, and I won the case. From there, the people saw me that I'm so active. Everything is okay. They now told me that they want me as a chairman. They condemned the chairman that he's not fit. They don't want him.
Because of your straightforwardness.
Yes. And when expired, when the tenure due, people call me in a different dimensions. Even elders over there, they called me. And I said, okay, this thing, tell my chairman that because he himself wants to contest and I don't want to betray him. And they call him that you can see what is happening now. They don't want you. If you contest, you lose. So it's better support this guy. So that when this guy gets to this seat,
he go be loyal to you.
He can be loyal to you if at all any post open in the
in the future.
They will give you. He can place you there. He agreed. Though he contests, I told him to contest. Don't stop. Still do the same. And management raised somebody. We are 3. And by the special grace of God, I contest as the union chairman and I won. And I immediately won. They swear me in. HR manager began to cry. Seriously, in the office. They come and called me. I said, no, it's of no need. Because she said something that that means charm cannot catch me. Because they try a lot of things that I myself know. But I'm a Christian. Even I don't eat outside. I don't do. My wife know me. So, sir, from there, they begin just war.
Give him the other
Till date, the letter they used to annoy the election, I didn't see it.
You and Abiola are the same thing. May his soul rest in peace. June 12th annulment. Sorry.
I just went to the after
on and first before you give up.
After in the our team, I started working. And one day, maybe after 3 weeks, the PM just called me that they've annoyed our team that is no longer recognize us. I said, why? I called branch. They said, no, they are on it. I said, okay, come and settle it. I called somebody from national. They said they are on it. Okay, I didn't see the reason why they were not. At least I'm a chairman. They're supposed to give me letter.
Now, leave the politics.
Okay, sir.
Come face your problem.
Because of this case, I was transferred down to be that depot. Unexist post that has never existed in the history of NBC. They created it for me.
When you say NBC, that's the Nigerian Bottling Company.
Yes, sir.
Because we get our regulators, we be NBC, we be National Broadcasting Commission. So your own NBC, the Nigerian Bottling Company.
Coca-Cola. So I was transferred down to be there as a checker. I don't mind.
From storekeeper to checker.
Yes, sir. Since I'm doing my work and my salary is being paid, I started the work over there. So a year plus, they sacked the storekeeper. They now said I should come and be the storekeeper. I said no, I don't have interest in storekeeping work. My oga told me one thing on phone that if you don't do it, I'm going to sack you. Okay, why are you threatening me? This is what you are doing. This is what they did in Ilorin. I'm here hiding myself. Why? Say, Samson, come down. Say, okay. Oh. They sent letter of release. I came down to Ilorin. Even they started the training before I came in. I don't mind. I cope. Since the work I've been doing before, I don't mind. Now, sir, after the training, I came back to Vida. I started the work.
As a storekeeper?
As a storekeeper, sir. But after a year, this thing occurred. One day, I manage product of more than 100 millions daily. More than. I normally do my counting in the morning and in the evening. I resume 6:30. I close 11:12. Now
11:12 in the morning.
11:12 in the midnight.
Every day.
Every day. Every day.
I'm gonna appreciate him, my brother.
And I was given 3 hours overtime. They normally give me 3 hours overtime. But I don't mind. I'm doing my work. Now, April 2013, the product started missing. My depot officer was not around because they transferred him down to, they asked him to go to Ilorin when he complained that he was sick. I was asked to do his work and my own work.
Yeah?
And I told him, sir, I told my boss, Mr. Sunday Oyedun, Oyeniyi. I told him, sir, how can I compare this with this? Storekeeping work with...
How can you cope with the two assigned responsibilities?
Yes, sir. He said I must do it. I said, okay. Oh.
The work don't be like soldier work. Obey the last order.
That is Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
If you don't obey the last order, they will maneuver themselves to sack you.
And how many months you don't work with them before they sack you?
8 years plus, sir.
8 years plus.
Sir, I started working as depot officer and storekeeper. Now, product begin to miss. When this product start missing, I begin to send the report to logistic manager that, sir, this thing is missing. He asked me not to declare it, that it may be mistake. I said, I'm not a fool.
Who? By name who?
Oh, Sunday Oyeniyi Oyedun. I said, sir, I'm not a fool. This work, I didn't start this work today. How can this thing miss for good 1 week? And you have seen it. Said I should continue working. That the thing may be mistake. I said, okay. Oh. The issue did not stop. I said, no. This thing, if I don't fast on this thing, they may send external auditor to come and check me. And when they caught me with this thing, I'm going to jail. Because that is what they normally do.
Oh, for Coca-Cola, you go to jail.
That's what they normally do.
Come from small. Somebody just suggested.
Okay.
He said, if my ordinary president is just a suggestion, and the name of the person is Felix Omorege. It's okay there. Felix Omorege, he said, my ordinary president is just a suggestion. If possible, any complainant person can step forward to enable the cameraman capture him waiting. Him. I don't know what they write. More visibly. Okay. So, oh yeah.
Sir, the first week of, because the way we normally count our own weeks, that's not the way we normally count month weeks. Depends how the last ending of counts fall. Now, the first week, according to Coca-Cola calendar, I declared the shortage. I sent it to them. When they saw it, they know that this guy has already declared the shortage. Immediately, management, they raised somebody to come down as auditor. I thought, okay, go and check what Samson is saying from Bida. The man came down on Sunday evening. I don't even know. I saw the man on Monday. He said he has been in the town since yesterday. I said, why can't you come? He said, no. They asked me not to call him. And they asked him not to call me because that is the work of auditor. I said, no problem. We started counting. After we finished our counting, sir, the man said, according to the man's report, he said, I don't have hands in this thing. That he has seen what is happening. Sir, this is the report of the man. Sir, this is the report of the man.
Akaramakala, give me the report. Collect the report, give me, make I read. Then I go show them to the whole world. Just that particular page. We go bring them back to you.
Okay, sir.
And you get 5 minutes to round up. Oh.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me. Bida stock shortage confirmation report. There was a spot check at Bida Depot on the 11th of April 2013 to confirm sudden stock the shortage discovered from their week 1 stock count report. The stock were retaken by Ganiu Aduro Shaki, Samson Adiola, the security and the depot officer to reconfirm the huge shortage. The total week 1 shortage is 802,174 naira 11 kobo. Additional shortage average spot check is 3,746.76, maybe in our liters be that. But the total shortage is 798,427 naira 35 kobo. Their depot checklist was also used to review the depot activities which were in line with the requirement. The assets were also verified. Observation. The depot fence is too low, which could allow a pilferage. The security system should be strengthened. The depot staff who have stayed long in the location should be moved to other locations. Ganiu Aduro Shaki. I show. Okay, thank you. Ganiu Aduro Shaki, Coca-Cola. Now you bend, I've been at the camera bend. Are you bend? Are you from Bender? Oh yeah. Carry and they go up small by yourself. For this cameraman now. Now, hold the observation there. Observation, the depot fence is too low, which could allow pilferage. The security system should be strengthened. 3, the depot staff who have stayed long in a location should be moved to other locations. Finally, signed, Ganiu Aduro Shaki. Continue.
Sir, after this, on Monday I was given...
You have 5 minutes left, too.
Okay, sir. I was given query. And I answered the query that, sir...
How many years you don't work for that Bida depot as at the time where this thing happened?
2 years plus, sir.
As at the time where this thing happened?
Yes, sir.
You too, you don't overstay.
I was given query, sir.
Now waiting, see Coca-Cola, a bottling company, they understand, say, if an officer take for a particular place, the tendency of being corrupt is there. But you go some villages and some locations. Police go there since 1992. It is there. Since now, like for Kaduna, you get one man we do DC for Kaduna, Deputy Commissioner of Police for Kaduna. He did Kaduna. 4 CPs come, they go, leave him. In promotion come, he denied the promotion because the money where they make, even IG know they make at that time. He was amongst the richest police officers. Now me pursue him out of Kaduna. Because one CP, I carry one case, go meet one CP. CP, they talk, they reduce voice, make this he know here. I say, waiting. He said, I met him here. And you know, this Kaduna is a volatile state. It's very sensitive. He understands Kaduna more than I do. But I say, CP, they reduce voice where DC day. Now be say this DC don't pass the CP power. I open fire. 1 week they remove him. As they remove him, he called me. He say, Ahmed, Oga driver. I say, who is this? He said, this is, I don't mention his name. This is DC. His name long. And his name won't resemble Ghanaian's name. He said, you are a small boy. I say, I know, sir. He said, if I finish dealing with you, even your dead body, nobody will see. I say, try it, sir. And if you don't try it, God will punish you. That's why you work up till now, never die. So Coca-Cola even understand, say, if officer take, but you go see, go to plenty areas. You go see for area command, some people don't take. For division, some people don't take. For police post, some people don't take. They don't turn landlord. They even get... Continue.
Sir, I was giving query, and I answered the query. I told my boss that, sir, as per for the stock shortage, as a matter of fact, myself did not know what is really happening. Only one thing I know is that as me and you are counting the stock daily, the thing is missing day by day within 2 weeks. Secondly, I did not take any company property out without any proper documentation.
Now your answer be that.
Yes, sir.
Now your reply to the query.
Yes, sir.
Now finally, make we come to the bottom of this matter so that our Nigerians in diaspora.
I see you have some...
Quickly.
Now, secondly, sir, to date, they didn't give me my entitlement. I'm talking of gratuity. Because...
Are you entitled to gratuity at...
the first very year they employ somebody is entitled to it as from first years. Yes, sir. That's
not be until 10 years.
No, that is what they normally do every year. Sir, I have 4 points here, sir. Secondly, sir, I was debited before I even leave the system. They've been deducting my money. In which...
Why? For what?
Thank you, sir. When I got to be there, when I took over the stock, any collapse, they will pass it to my account.
Which one be collapse?
For instance, sir.
They won't carry crate, the thing fall.
No. If they stack products, that's why, because I use my money for all evidence. When they bring products from Ilorin or from Ikeja or anywhere, when we stack the something, every blessed day, I normally check around. But, sir, look at the crate they use to bring products. Bad crate. How will I know? Or how anybody will know that this thing is happening? Bad pallet, bad crates. If the thing now fell down, they will now pass it to my account.
It don't take away they won't pursue you. Now, part of the things where they want you use to pursue you, because when you they work from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and at the end of the month, your money no they complete. No be anybody go tell you say,
So, sir, this is part of the something, sir. that they've been deducting my money before I even leave this office. This part of it. No. The worst part of it is that when I calculated this, before I even know, it has been long. 5,360 every month they will remove it, and they will not even, they will not indicate it. They will not state it that so money. They will, for instance, let's say I'm earning 70,000, and they deduct all the deduction. Maybe they deduct 30,000. Instead of them to give me 40,000, I will be seeing 35,000, and I will before I even get to know. So see what I wrote here from February. That's 2000, from February 2012 to April 2013, they've been deducting 5,360.29 every blessed month without proper documentation. And I asked them till the date of till the day they sacked me, and I've been asking them. Then they stopped sending me payslip again. When I asked them, they stopped sending it unless I went on system to check self-service, and I will not be able to print it because they've already coded it.
Thank you. Now, hold on. Yes, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You go suspend your matter now.
Okay, sir.
We don't hear you to some extent.
Okay,
you
sir.
get anybody number for Coca-Cola we will go contact?
This is the HR.
That same woman where you cried that time?
No.
Okay.
Though she herself, she's in head office right now.
Okay.
But she's in region now. But this very man, she's the HR manager. Even when me and that woman fight, when I was union, he came down up to 4 times to come and say to us. So this very man, Olumide Omotoye, is the right person to contact.
Okay. Akramakala, call her, make we hear from her. Then your matter,
yes,
we go suspend them till Tuesday. Even though you don't tell me, say they go back to Ilorin because of your family. Okay. But if this matter they important to you,
no problem.
You go exercise patience till Tuesday. When Savi come, go there for studio, make Madam Savi come, take over the matter. But if this phone call now solve the issue, they say come collect your money, no need. You understand what I'm saying? Waiting with a look for a result.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm very grateful, sir.
Yes, sir.
God bless you, sir.
You know they go. Oh yeah, leave them. So Tuesday we go know how we go reach out to them. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at on a 60 time done, they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to develop. They go. Yes, he get my people from the Brekete Academy. They even get training today, Abi. Una go do announcement. But before una do announcement, he get one businessman we come to talk on behalf of business communities in Nigeria. Make una give a microphone, make we appreciate him. This man for your front. Before you talk, make we take this one call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano, where you Devano from?
Ordinary president.
Sir?
I greet you, sir.
Yes, what be your name? Where you Devano from?
My name is Brekete Walker. The argumentator.
From?
Italy.
Italy.
Yes, sir.
How Italy today? Today we get the liaison officer to the office of the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. She there for studio and she there ready to hear una cry from all over the world. She even tell me say she dey proud of all of una. And she talk say they assure una say very soon una go get reason to come back to Nigeria because things go better. Una no go need to dey hang around other people country. Una go come back where una be landlords. And then when life go better pass as it day. So continue. Any challenge?
Thank you very much, sir. I greet all of our way there in the studio and all your team.
Good morning, argumentator.
Thank you, sir. Number one, I want to start from your lecture this morning. That is the most important one. Like you said, some children, the way they grow up, they beat their mindset. Like me, myself, is like I'm a boy, I grew up. At least my father died about 45 years ago when I was about 8 years old. But before my father died, my mother took me to her family side and just touched, you know, in Africa to touch a king from the sucking breast. Then he took me to her mother's side, to her family, to one of his younger brother.
And it be like say you suffer.
Then I start with the one. Let me say my 2 years old when I was just 2 years. The man took me to Benin, which I see up to this day. I remain a Benin man, but I'm a full Igbo blood. While I was there with my uncle, the wife never took me in. Then she they train me. Then she they give me to train me. The woman fully in her heart never accepted me. She was doing everything to frustrate me in my own uncle's house. But only when my uncle know they are around. When my uncle they are around, she could play cool. You go bring normal everything. And my uncle is a very generous man. Which is late now.
May he still rest in peace.
Amen. Then, in the midst of that, we just tell people just like, because this is a lecture. If men will understand it, if our people will understand it, that if you don't lose hope, keep hope alive, you will go where you must go. I was there with that woman. In fact, one day she broke one of my teeth.
Your teeth?
Because one of her sister, we used to say, Brekete. I don't know whether I got that. The children about Brekete.
I know.
Planted, they didn't fire.
Brekete.
They will carry it for her, go to home for my uncle wife.
You know why then they call that thing Brekete?
I don't know.
If you put on for mouth break and you Brekete.
One day, I don't think you know everything. Like I said, I'm just about this Monday. So, let me continue with the story, with the good news.
Yes, sir.
Because you are just giving the most best lesson this morning. Since I ever hear you this morning, this lesson, if anyone must use it well, our parents, including me, I have 7 children.
You there abroad, you know they do family planning.
No, in Nigeria, that's why I call in now.
Over Omonyo, too much Omonyo.
The truth is, who will grow great? You are born great already. Only you maintain it. Like I was saying, if I use my uncle's wife for solution, I wouldn't be here today. But one good thing I kept our life was, first of all, love. First of all, determination. Second one, sure, you never die, you never give up. That's your dream. I was with him, my uncle, but at my smallest in a grammar school, this was my ordinary, very better thing, child, a criminal, while I'm still a student.
They go thief small teeth.
Now, we lose contact when I go put contact fuse. We started it with like small. We used that because I was getting frustrated. But to help myself grow, I started to lose all those contact fuse. When they sent back to my uncle.
You tell God say light no electrocute you. You for be banga.
That's the truth. That's where I know hand of God is inside. After so many years, in fact, the first upstairs that I did for my uncle, he don't know when I buy the land. He don't know when and only when the landlord association for Iboba Hill, where I did the house for my uncle, when they call it, say, not me come show himself. I have no other chance to break my uncle who I built the house for.
Make we clap for this young man. How many people go remember their uncle? How many of us? I bet make we appreciate this man. God bless you.
Thank you, Larry. So, unfortunately, after many years of years, being ambitious, being determined to grow, I had to do other things. Like I said, I was using money, using the house of my uncle. I wanted to buy a car. That time, this Skoda come and newly. I had to work for myself. But it wasn't easy because I'm serving a man. I'm the man. When I want to raise the money, there's an implication and police came in. If I continue to pay details, it will be, maybe this program will be even the hour of the then I cut and short. I was, in fact, my uncle was, police did for my fault. Then my uncle know my value. What police going to do for me? My uncle would ask them, but me there. My uncle they ask, where can I stay? That's our point. He said, he don't run. Before police go house. Then my uncle take me go back to the village. From there, my senior brother, thank God for today. Watching my mother to get watching me, and that's why I say carry me going meeting brother. All the way because my primary 3 wives. All the other children, even my mama came when they passed my papa, talk less of the other wife. You know how I want to get near them. They always tell me, they will do me this way before when they marry and newly, they do it like that. Now I say, my best, forget that thing. That one are olden days. All these people are my brothers. And they are my sisters.
Make una clap for Ram.
I cannot live there because they do you bad or what or not. This time around, make a day here, maybe they do you bad. Unfortunately, one of my senior brothers traveled abroad. This Italy when I did so. And I said they complain because of mama go cook food. Their mama go cook food. The mama go the people that go chop his own food. I go run leave my mama own. I go chop his mama own. So the point they want that thing. He come abroad, but later when he come Nigeria. One wife. He wants to up. If you do what you do, now say, God, woman, now our wife you be. Let my brother alone, I will marry you. If before you give my brother food, you give me food first. At the time, when the woman comes, she said, and I do true that the woman, I get the document, because they want me to use now. What if she say, I don't give up? We must be one. We must love ourselves together. The woman, the first Nigeria, I think 1995. They want to say, they want to do the return, not they say, if I carry this money to go outside, another will come back home without me. Because me now, I'm going to wear that. If I laugh now, don't matter anything.
You know why the woman can't like you at last?
That's the love now.
But you know why?
As I tell her this money what I see here because when I don't come back because road
My brother. My brother. My brother, not be only love. Oh. Every woman, they like strong man. Every woman. When she sees say you dey firm and you dey very, very confident, now it makes she like you so.
Yes. And that's the truth. I see the thought, now one of the one show say, like my brother, the one to him, they see they're strong. You go call off one of your friends, that one carry motor front. But when you want come on, you want roll up a plot. You don't play anywhere if you don't carry care.
Now so then carry you enter Italy.
Carry care, we are the one who change the money, not dollar now. Forward. I true. Where would they go? Where would they go? As we reach over, not getting the gas. But by that time, I don't lose 1.7 million on my body. I am. As I put them out at the time money. If they my friend for no go out, when they go lamb, they don't see anything. They will be out for the man. I don't know 1.7 million, but I can't say 1995.
That is almost 17 million naira now.
I cannot go out. Carry my brother. As they do, now one of my area boys and I said, come in, when they come now, see what they happen for where it is. I must go back home. Before they all those buys, now I know the ship man now. Because he begin to call the bus back, say, well, I don't enter wrong road. I can't just walk and I want challenge. You go make sure say we don't come back. Later, we come house. My brother finish. I help him. When I told him, go back to abroad. I will finish your house for you. I continue work. Then about 2005, now the woman, I did my house for Benin. I received phone call. I don't know when they prepare my documents. I don't know when that visa come. I just say, go enter plane. They come Nigeria. They come Mobudo Igbo.
Yeah, wait.
You stay here.
Your body do you twe.
This lesson where you give this money, the only ones, very few people go understand that. But the only problem that they get is some of our people will escape. One of them, before they come here, what they do. You know, furniture maker, but there's no much money with 7 children. I'll go buy your Okada. I ride the Okada right, and I don't know what that means. They ride the Okada, but Okada they ride. So, but today, I get scholarship like you do for here and abroad. Not because of amounts. As you do too. I tell you the first time when I call you, from your inspiration, what you do. At least, even anybody, I believe so many of them, they hear me now. Make it work, call my phone, and get you work for you. I can do it today. It may be extraordinary grace for another man country. We have people to look for. As we pay for here in Italy, thousands of Nigerians will sleep inside train station.
I know.
When you don't get anything, in fact, my phone number, they be like where they want to go. The people when they look for my phone number, they like where they go to supermarket.
Okay, Kenneth, thank you very much. Make we take other calls. Yes, make we take other calls. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I greet you so much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good work for our people.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are so grateful.
Yes,
May
sir.
God bless you.
Amen.
Bless your team.
Amen. Before you go,
the other one about our Lyzine. You know what I want to talk about the police, our IG Lyzine.
in no day studio, no shaving head where you know.
But John will give an underground, make you get up. You get what's in there, one thing when I don't like. Here in Italy, I don't want to make it say I want to go there, other Europe, but one I know, now I want to talk. We must not carry every criminal go inside prison yard. They are prison full. You get what is the report?
Call waiting.
For here. Even though they see you carry drug, do something. You cannot say it's done. You will say your house. But the guy wanted to book for your leg, and as long as you walk, they will make sure your working place, your supermarket, and where you live. They make sure that they give you you must never cross this boundary. They put them on your leg, but you consider your job. Every day we hear people do detention, waiting trial. For what?
Okay, thank you.
What a loss of resources.
Thank you very much. Now the same prison I hear say to feed one prisoner every day na 14,000 naira. If not true 14,000 naira, I go prison, but then they give me 10,000 naira. How many people they make 10,000 naira a day?
It's an abuse again. That's an abuse.
And if
let them develop, and then that's what they say. I want to go to IG Lizine, currently. Police must not detain anybody as long as God never.
Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. Make we clap for him. Kenneth can talk from January to December. The number to call now. Okay, another call don't enter. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano? Where you Devano from?
I'm Devano with Adams from Paris, sir.
Okay, how Paris today?
Sir, Paris is fine, sir. I greet each and everyone, sir. And may God bless you for a wonderful work, sir.
Amen. And you too. How now, small boy president Macaroni?
Sir, he's doing very well, sir. He's doing very well, sir. He's doing very well.
Make una caution and make they talk about Africa anyhow.
Okay, sir.
Now
we will do that, sir.
Now because they allow Trump, they run mouth anyhow. It is America better pass Nigeria. Make una one.
But say here, human rights day here, we get limit how we feed the talk. Or we get not in Nigeria where everybody goes out there insult everybody. You get how they talk this from here.
But Trump abuse Africa. That's into he follow. Now time where we go hot warning, give all of them. Anybody insult Africa again, we give them back to them.
Okay, sir. I pray so.
Okay, continue.
Yes, sir. So my issue, I greet our wonderful woman that used the opportunity, used today as weekend to come from the office of the Vice President.
Yeah,
sir.
presidential liaison.
Presidential liaison, sir. The issue here, what we have here is, what the complaint I have is about our airport.
Mm-hmm.
About our airport. I have not, it has been long I did not pass to our airport. I have a complaint. I have people that always travel. I have a friend that we live together, a Cameroon guy. This guy traveled to Nigeria in Lagos. Immediately in Lagos. So for him, this is one of even the case that I want to give example of. For him to now take a local flight to Calabar. So immediately he landed Lagos. For him to take a local flight to Calabar, he was in the counter there to buy tickets that he would take a local flight to Calabar. So the lady that was trying to sell the ticket to him, noticed that this guy is talking to his sister in Calabar, that he is not going to sleep in Lagos. There's a flight that is coming to Calabar. This girl collected money from this guy, tried to sell the ticket. Immediately this girl understands that this guy said he's not sleeping in Lagos. This girl now holds the money and tells this guy that the ticket blocked in the machine, that she cannot print out the ticket. The guy said, okay, you give me the code. You give me the code. I know how I can use it to travel this. The girl said, no, the machine blocked. There is no way we can give you. The guy now said, okay, you give me back my money. The girl said, no, they cannot return back the money. That the money is already in the computer. There is no way she can give this guy the money. This guy said, okay, you connect me to your boss, whosoever I can talk to. This guy went to the office and talked to someone. This person, the same thing, the guy went to the office. This person still refused to attend to this guy. They hold this guy have to go and pay hotel. He came back the following morning in that same airport. This guy had to involve police before he gets his money back.
In Lagos Airport.
In Lagos Airport. And when this guy returned here, this guy was talking to me. Even in France, this guy was crying. This guy was talking to me and crying. crying in front of his wife. This guy say Nigeria is country that he kept like his country. But because of this, say he don't know how Nigeria will change in that airport issue. He said that Nigeria he has never traveled to Cameroon through Cameroon direct. He always follow Nigeria. Even his story in Nigeria, the guy is cool in Nigeria. That's why he like Nigeria. But this guy was crying about. He said, if you see injustice that they did to him, this guy was crying. I say, is this guy said, no, I cannot understand. This guy was sharing tears in front of his wife.
It's all right.
So what we are saying is that the image that Nigeria is getting, the bad image Nigeria is getting is just at that airport. Because the airport is where everyone come and see. So please let the madam help us and send that message to the vice president office. Please, we are begging her.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
My brother.
Yes, sir.
No be only Lagos airport. Even
okay,
Abuja airport here, if you see the rubbish where they happen here, village dog no go chop.
Okay.
You know, say human traffickers where they carry children, underage girls, go Abuja airport here, carry Christian children, wear them hijab.
Yes,
carry Christian children, Rebecca, Beatrice, Mary, they go wear them hijab, carry them go put for that mosque where they for in Abuja airport. One person go clear 40 children, 30 children, 12 children, 20 children for this our airport, and they know they follow normal road where everybody they follow to board. And they show them Appiam way. Immigrations they involved, customs they involved, NDLA, all the officials where they work for airport, including what they call fan officials, all of them get hand for this human trafficking. Now they go clear these children, they carry them go Arab countries, they go sell these children, outright sales. They turn them to sex slaves. They turn them, the ones where they don't target for her kidney, as soon as she land, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they don't carry her go hospital, they go sedate her. She go there alive like this, but subconscious, they go operate her, remove her kidney, donate to an Arab man. Now, because I don't they make noise too much about this one. See, immigrations, where we catch one senior immigration officer when we say, now she they go even do test for one Indian man hospital, where then they screen them before they carry them go. They go make sure say you no carry any sickness, including malaria, travel. Meaning to say that clean material for human organ harvest. Yes. Now Lagos and they use now. Somebody saw them in Lagos. They are still using Abuja, but their strength now for Lagos. All these Ilori girls, Yoruba girls, you know Yoruba, they like to travel abroad. Mo fẹ́ lọ London, mo fẹ́ lọ Saudi, mo fẹ́ lọ Saudi, mo fẹ́ lọ bí kan, Saudi, Alaja no Saudi. Pack them go, they know they come back again. Thank you very much for this.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you for a wonderful
Amen.
work.
Amen.
You need this message to go to the village, sir. God bless
she don't write them down. It will say you watch the video, you for see the as you they talk she they jot them down. May God bless this woman.
Amen.
Okay, thank you very much.
Mention.
Oh,
no. My brothers, my sisters, when they hear the number to call from diaspora now, +234 81 89
88.
Okay, 88 89 10 11. Again, the number to call from abroad now +234 81 88 89 10 11. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Now, who me and I'm Devano? Where you Devano from?
I'm Devano from Abuja, Apo.
Apo there for which country?
It's for Nigeria, sir.
You're not supposed to call this number. Thank you. Call the other number. Will be 090 88 89 10. No. 080 090 99 88 77 00. Again 090 99 80 80 77 00. Like John 1.
My ordinary president, that one we carry cry come from Akure, we even called a immigration officer. Where Nigerian police, especially the first PRO, tell us say they go fish everybody out. Up till now, we don't know where they get.
As we are there talk now, make anybody walk out go near Sheriff Plaza. Then they get girls where they want traffic out today, this morning. Then they there now. They know they hide them because people were supposed to take action. Then they collect their share. Blood money. Anyway, my brother, over to you.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Engineer Olushola Kintola. I'm the CEO of Grace Tech Group. I'm here this morning to speak on behalf of manufacturers and importers in Nigeria. And I'm happy Madam is here, and I believe she'll be able to pass this across to the office of the Vice President, because I know we are losing quite a lot of money to foreign countries in this country. Incomes that is supposed to come to Nigeria are actually going out. Yesterday, Ordinary President was saying something here that you go to the same factory with somebody, you produce at the same amount, but the person will come here as a foreigner. He will pay tax of 10,000 or 10 naira. You that you are in Nigeria, you pay 40 naira. And then...
So the person can afford to sell it lower than your price.
He will sell it lower. So we want government to help us look into this matter, because it's something that is... I'll give an example of inverter batteries that we bring in.
Yes. But then they sell very expensive for Nigeria.
It is very expensive.
For every inverter battery where you buy for Nigeria, you are paying extra 40%.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You are paying extra 40%.
Yes. I will give up, because what we're paying as duty to government. If you buy maybe battery for 100 naira, what government collect from you is like 40 naira, apart from shipping to this country. And we say we want to encourage renewable energy. How do we encourage?
Try make you say you go bring in wind turbine. You go rotting for where you try to clear them.
Yes, it's something.
Try say you they bring sophisticated solar renewable energy technology. They go nearly frustrate you finish. When they frustrate you finish, one organ for custom go carry and go in house. Now you go take power in house.
Yeah.
Continue.
We want government to help us look. I will give example of China, and so that we understand what is happening, because they come here and sell something cheaper.
Sorry, make I talk the one where I know small. Now, a Chinese, if you want to buy something from China, where they do this mini importation.
Yes, sir.
Nothing where you go do with Chinese man. If you locate in factory for a website or you contact them directly, you buy what you want buy. Nothing where you go do with Chinese man where you go agree accept direct cash. He go tell you say make you pay into the account.
Yeah.
Dollar account.
You know why?
Why is it?
Their government, they monitor every business transaction where you bring to China.
Yeah.
And no matter how much profit you've been done make from the sales of that thing, as the money come in, Chinese government go give you how many percent?
16%.
16%. Yes.
16% back.
Yes. For bringing.
To encourage them.
You understand? For bringing.
Yes.
But in Nigeria, now discouragement we they see everywhere. See woman we borrow 10 million naira, start bakery business. They don't crumble her. FCDA, road safety, environmental, all age, all of them, they don't crumble this woman now. She don't close down the bakery. And she get about 27 staff. She don't pursue all of them. Now, for every single person who manage get work, even if not 30,000 naira, then they pay him, he get minimum of 2 people where they depend on them, no matter how rascal the person they. Yes. Now, see China, you can see when you they talk to Chinese people, they go they pamper you, they go they encourage you. But when you reach make una cut corner, they go say, pay into you pay dollar account, Wishan.
So they won't take in naira now. They get naira processors. We go pay naira, they collect the dollar equivalent.
But their country, they recognize the inflow
in dollars.
When they see the inflow, now federal government, you can imagine. I sell this thing and okay, like people will get ginger and honey now. Yes. Ginger, you sell the gallon of honey. You sell on 50 naira equivalent, or 50,000 naira equivalent. They carry and go. Out of that 50,000 naira, you don't make like 7,000 or 10,000 or 12,000 naira profit normally. If not China, you do that kind of business, the federal government will check inside that money, can send you 16%. Why are not going to look for foreign investors? Because the incentive is there, the encouragement is there, the enabling environment and atmosphere is there. Here, now only to discourage people. The government is making effort. Some bad individuals that are anti this government are there thwarting the effort of the government, trying to make the government have bad name. And I wonder why the government no go fish them out, sack these people out of this country. You remove them from work, you give them, wait, they feel come up person for country, say you know be citizen again. They go decitize them. Exactly.
Exactly.
Now be textile.
Exactly.
They go textile. They go textile. Continue.
Thank you. So we want government to help us look into this matter. Is something that what we face in the hands of Nigerian custom is actually not encouraging. I'll give you an example. I had 6 containers of battery that came in sometime this year. And the status, because since they went electronically, the status on the container shows that it's green. What that means is that it has been pre-inspected. I have antecedent of importation. It's showing green. They're not supposed to go for 100% examination. Again, because... But
they will subject you to that so that you will be tempted to say, okay.
Now, let me tell you what they told my clearing agent to do. That he should write to declare it that it's not green. So that so that they can charge him, and then the income will come to government. Now, what they fail to understand is this. I will only sell what I buy. And I will have to put all these costs into what I sell to others. And we have problem. Because a Chinese man will come and sell it lower than me. Because he feels he's getting, apart from the fact that he's paying less than what I'm paying in my own country, and he's still getting another 16% back from his own country. So I know government is doing it for some people, some selected people in this country. Like Dangote. I know they don't pay this kind of tax.
If they give you the opportunity where they give Dangote for Nigeria, you are not going to be the richest man in Africa. You will be the one of the richest men in the whole world.
And I can equally employ some people that will, because it means that the business will increase. So we want them to help us look into that. It's something that is, and then when they are doing, maybe signing agreement with some of these countries, I'm still going back to battery. We have a lot of deposit of lead as a mineral resources in this country. Now,
wait, if I say somebody they abuse me for Facebook, but I never see the insult. Abubakar Sadiq Okene them don't they face the man. I don't know what he talk. But if now you do that insult, I never see your insult. Just careful. Continue.
So we have lead, deposit of lead in this country. The factory where we produce battery, we told them that, let's give you lead from Nigeria. Let's export lead to you so that our costs will be lower.
The lead deposit where they for Zamfara.
Yes.
If you sell 30% of the lead, you use 30% of the lead where God deposit for Zamfara. It can turn Nigeria, the whole of Nigeria, only 30% of the lead can turn Nigeria to a place like Dubai.
Yes.
All the 36 states.
We have a lot of
only the lead in Zamfara state alone. I never know of other states. Zamfara. The precious stones were there for Nasarawa state. If you harvest like 70% of the precious stones were there for Nasarawa state, this our neighbor here, you can transform Nigeria to a place. Any country find past Dubai again. Now make they use Dubai, they do example. Every state. And Nigerian citizens no go they work hard again. They go they work smart. Continue.
Exactly. So I told them that let me export lead to China so that I use it to produce my battery.
IQ. Can I see? He is trying to add value to Nigeria's economy. But me could not hear in experience.
They said they are not going to take lead from Nigeria.
Because then they get lead through backyard.
Yes. They said they are not going
Construction companies within Nigeria. Then they carry our precious stones, they carry lead, they carry iron ore, they carry anything where Nigerians supposed to benefit from. And our customs, they help them carry and cross road. For cheap. Okay, make una notice. Ships, they enter Nigeria every day to come anchor. Some ships, they offload for 2 weeks. Some 3 weeks. They never offload finish. When I know what they happen, no country, they try that rubbish. Even Cotonou, these ships are going back empty. Because we don't have anything to give out. Now only one time, where hunger, they bite people. Minister of Agri say they want export yam. Yam will never do us here. You say, well, on the way, the yam never reach where they go. You don't spoil. Continue, I beg.
So let government help us, like I said.
Carry mentality of 1950 something. Come they apply for this present generation.
If we will receive encouragement from government, you see the deposit of lead. I see no reason we should import car batteries into this country. I see no reason.
We are supposed to be producing car batteries, inverter batteries, and every battery.
There is no encouragement from the government. This thing is not.
Madam, write it down.
It's not all about it's just about.
And the machine to produce battery no cost.
Yeah.
If you go China,
car battery.
You get one machine from the beginning to the end. When we say now 2 people go man the machine. Every day, the machine go produce 11,000 batteries. Una know how much be the money to bring the machine from China? May they call install. May they now $267,000. Convert it to naira. It never reach money where some people they give their girlfriend for birthday. We go to produce battery for Nigeria. People go get work. We go even the export battery to neighboring countries.
Sure. So it's something that we want government to look at. In Abuja here, we have a lot of land already in Idu here. And then they made all the infrastructure there in terms of electricity.
Yes.
And all we need is, enabling environment. Some of us can actually do this. And I can assure you that if you have a factory in Idu, the factory can employ up to 500 people in Abuja.
Okay.
To produce battery.
My brother.
Yes.
Hold the line. You go come back on Monday. Make we revisit this matter until we get justice by the grace of God.
Okay.
And we hope, say, Madam, go come back on Monday with 1 or 2 encouragements. Okay. My brothers, my sisters, Engineer Tony, collect microphone.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, I hear say your students there for studio.
Yes, sir. Just 2 of them.
Make we hear from them. Give them microphone quickly.
Good morning, sir. My ordinary president.
Yes, morning.
Good morning.
What be your name? What be your experience? You have 30 seconds.
My name is Enebusa Eugene.
Okay.
I'm from Delta State. I'm one of Engineer Tony's students.
Yeah.
I'm very happy
Are you happy?
Yes. I want to thank you, my honorary president. I think say as I not go school, that I not go filmmaker. But then Engineer Tony just open my brain. Some paper RAM, carry installation. Put that one side.
Make una clap for engineer of installation. Thank you.
They talk that one. He said no. Say make I wait. Make I never go. Say he won't give me and that. He say he won't anoint me. Now I can't put anointing oil for my head. God tell me everything when I go do to take sell myself outside to take make money.
Thank you. Make we clap for him. Next person. Oh yeah, now quickly pass them. Just collect. Relay. Time don't go.
Good morning, sir. My president.
Morning, sir.
My name is Gode Felix, sir. I'm one of the engineer Tony students. So actually, with the amount we give us, we will pay. Honestly, too small.
The knowledge, plenty.
The knowledge, honestly.
Make we appreciate them.
So more appreciate that, honestly. He tried for us. He give us everything. I beg. Honorary President, we need to appreciate you. The truth of the matter, if Angel raise you up, say who feel like kind of appreciate you. Honestly, nobody. But my prayer for you be say that mansion where God keep for you forever. May you not miss it.
Thank you. Engineer Tony, when will be our next training?
Okay, our next training on the 13th, 14th, and 15th of December. 13 and 14 before the batch A, while batch B now on the 15th of December. The fee now still the same, 10,000 naira only. And for the payment, you'll go bank. Then for any inquiries, you'll call this number 081 70 92 2532.
Repeat them again.
081 70 92 2532.
Thank you very much. Make we clap for Engineer Tony. That na satellite installation. Which people will get training today? Make we hear from you. My dear.